Hello guys, welcome back to everyone. Yesterday we went and got a new bike. Yep, check it out. Husqvarna 2021 and a half. I love that and a half. Put your step forward. Let's go and see what it is like. See, you are at our local motocross track. Some of you might have seen some other videos. Mount Kembla, New South Wales, Australia, Wollongong. Bang, let's go. Guys, it said it's not gonna rain today because we got all that water. So the water went through. Check that. We need to ride you, mate. You guys don't worry, I'll find a way 100% once we get up there to show you the bike. I guarantee you that. Let's go. And we made it. Rain stopped, we got the bike out. Doesn't it look great? I don't know guys about you, but I love the look of it. Whoa. It's a great feeling, it's awesome here. Like once you stand up, you can hook your legs so good inside. Better than any other bike I've been on, honestly. The seat is so grubby. It's nice sometimes that you don't need to go and buy aftermarket things. They all came with the bike. Sorry. Starting with FMF slip-on. Guys, it feels and it sounds like if it's a full system. It sounds like it's a full system. I love it. And the look of it. Also, by the way, like once I mentioned the exhaust, some people say, I don't know if it's true or not, that the headers of this one, if you replace them with the headers of the FMF, it goes less good. Hard to believe, but let's put it on the side. We're gonna confirm that. What an exhaust again. One. Second, check the wheels on this thing. Like honestly, personally, I've never owned a bike with so nice wheels. Full machine hubs, blue in blue color, blue electric. It's very flashy. And black spokes. I hope they're not gonna, the color on the spokes is not gonna come off that easy like some aftermarket ones. DID rims, Dirt Star. It looks ridiculous good. I love it. I cannot have enough of it. The suspension on the bike is similar to what the factory bikes are. Factory racing, Recluse. It's just a cover inside like the factory ones. check the triple clamps on this thing. They use the same triple clamps as far as I've been advised on the most events globally, the factory riders. It gives a really good feeling, as far as they told me. The bad thing is I got here, got the bike out, and I'm start talking to you about the bike without, I haven't been on it yet. So we're gonna compare what I'm saying now with what I'm gonna say after riding it. It just looks great, guys. Like, I don't have too many things to say beside the fact and the reason that I bought it. I was always on Hondas, I won't bullshit. But I was always having an issue with, I need to tune it, I need to change the engine brake, like my throttle is not the way I want it and everything. So, what is the awesome thing that this bike has? You press a button, bang, and you jump on your phone. And once you select, you download the app, My Husqvarna, you select that. I've already created a bike, and this is where the cool stuff starts. So you roll down and you go engine. I've created already 2 maps. Let's create a new map. We want to call the map whatever. We're riding today, let's say, on hard pack. We want to be in advance. Gives more options. It's dry. What sort of engine braking do I want? I want, let's say, 2. Throttle response. I want good throttle response. Let's go to 4. Traction control. I don't want traction control. Let's put it on 1. Launch control. Let's put launch control on, once it's hard pack, let's go high. Save and upload to your bike. Does it get more cool than that? You have the option to jump on the track, tune your bike exactly the way you want it for the conditions you're facing on the day. And we're ready to go. Fuck, it's getting hotter. Now, what else does the bike have? The graphics, ridiculous good. The graphics are so good and they're printed on that I'm like, I'm gonna scratch them. They're not gonna, but let's destroy them. Now, suspension-wise, because more dirt bikes comes down to suspension more than anything. It still runs the same wide power suspension that the factory bikes have, with a bit of a different setting. One way or the other, through the app, a thing that I didn't really mention is that you have the option to adjust your suspension. Not that you're gonna adjust it and suddenly it's gonna go bang and it's gonna adjust the suspension by itself, but it gives you a good reference. It gives you a good reference instead of running around on the track and asking. Let's do it together, actually. So we do the same thing. We go on our app that we downloaded, but this time, once we scroll down, we don't go engine, we go suspension. Select suspension, create a new suspension setting. So what sort of ride are you? Basic, advanced, pro, let's say basic. Body weight, 72 kilos, beautiful. Gear weight, 10 kilos, more or less. MX, yep. Let's say soft terrain. And it says, as a reference, again guys, always reference. As a guide, 13 clicks compression, 13 clicks rebound, fork pressure, 10.5, fork height, 2. And it goes ahead and says also about the shock, compression, high speed and rebound. Isn't it a really good app to use? Like personally, even though I've been a couple of years in riding generally things and I'm not that bad with suspension, this is the best thing. I don't need to use that. I can use it after I adjust things and I get on the track. Now, the bike comes with its pump once you buy it. Brembo hydraulic clutch. Compared to the KTM, I think they're using Magura clutch. I'm ridiculous excited with this thing. Guys, I hope you got the idea. And once you got the idea, I'm gonna say goodbye at this stage. We're gonna be back in a few days once the track is gonna be fine, so we can see what actually it does. And I'll see you then. Check this one. In Greece, kids were drag racing scooters. And in order to go quicker, we were doing a thing called do the fish. You had to do the fish in order to go quick on a drag race. And the way we were drag racing, once the start was going, you were starting and suddenly you were going, you were doing the hand here, doing the hand like that. You were changing gears like that. Yeah, if it moves, it's easier. See you at the next one. Bang!